Yo, welcome guys, welcome. Yeah, let's see who's here. Welcome, welcome. Let me share these join links for everyone. Welcome all, welcome. Yo, yeah, how's it going, Damien? How's it going? How's it going, Max? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, good to see you all again, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let me get this up as well so I can see this. Sweet. Yeah, we'll start breaking down in a second, guys. I'm looking at both gold and Nasdaq. Gold and Nasdaq are both looking good because we've sort of left targets after news, which is good. Join from your post. Yes, how's it going, guys? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll get breaking down now. So basically, all I'm watching right now is a potential break above this level here. A potential break above this level here to take out these highs here on gold. Okay. I would say I think there's a simple trade here if we can break strong enough. If we can break strong enough above here, I think it's quite simple into them highs. All right. Yo, Paul, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Tiernan's here. How's it going? Yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, guys on TikTok. Let's see who's here. Drop a comment. So yeah, let's see how price action plays out. I think if this 30 and 15 can get above, or the next 15 can get above, then I'm going to be looking for some buys. JK, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Yo, Kyle, good to see you too, bro. This is gold, yeah. This is gold. Nasdaq, we can break down soon. To be honest with you, Nasdaq might just need a little bit more time. I'd say Nasdaq range for now is something like this. Simple support and resistance that we're sort of seeing. So maybe if Nasdaq might just need a little bit more structure building. Gold looks better. Gold looks a lot better. Especially if we reject this level. I mean, if we reject from here, then sells look good. Let's have a look. If it closes high, yeah, exactly, Kyle. That's right, bro. That's right. Afternoon, yo, energy. Good to see you, man. Corley, how's it going? Welcome. Esas, welcome, bro. Great to see you all, as always. Let me stick this in here so people can apply. Yes, bro. How are we? Ashton, good to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Let me have a look through here on gold. Yeah, gold's looking good. Gold needs to break above here, and then I'm good to go. If I can get a break above here, I really think we're going to come and take out these highs. Reason being is because you need to understand liquidity. When you can understand liquidity and where the market is likely to go, I understood that these are only the first highs today. But look to the left. Look at all this liquidity here. It's literally insane how much liquidity we've got above. I think I really do think if we can break above this level and hold above this level strong enough, we're gonna see continuations higher on Nasdaq, on gold. Obviously that would be, the hourly sort of closing strong and carry on pushing, but that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Afternoon, yo, how's it going, Duplessis? If I've missed anybody, guys, what's up? Good to see you all. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, following me on TikTok, subscribing on YouTube. Da-da-da. Yes, Joe. Yo, Dylan, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Yo, Sean, how's it going? Duncan, welcome, bro. Good to see you. Dylan's back here. Good to see you all, guys. Yeah, I think if this 15 can close above, decent. If the 30 can get above, perfect. I think we've got a clear run into here today. All this liquidity above, just a clear run. You a fan of any football clubs? When I was younger, like not Blackburn. When I was younger, it was like Manchester United. Burnley. As I grew up, as I grew older, it was Burnley. Now I'm traveling too much. I'm working too hard to be bothered about football. To be honest with you, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just I'm too busy to be bothered about football clubs and watching football and being too invested in it. Like, I don't have time to be invested in something like football, like some fans are. But I mean, whatever you want to do, you do. Yo, Ralph, you catch anything today? No, mate, nothing. Nothing. To be honest, this week's been great. We've made over 2K. We've made over 2K this week so far. I'm gonna be looking to take 4K from these Lucid accounts next week, hopefully. Next week, if I can take 4K, I'll have a 9K month so far, which will be decent. And just keep it going, see if we can get another payout. You bullish or bearish depends on the closure, mate. Really depends on the closure. But I mean, even if we close bearish at this level, I would love to sell because we've sort of rejected this range, and it'd be very similar to yesterday's win. We took a beautiful win on stream yesterday. So if we do sort of reject this level, I really do like sells because then we can just trade it down into more range. But I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Sean, how are you doing, man? It's good to see you in here again. Jacko, welcome. Cheers for the likes on TikTok as well, guys. How about gold? This is gold, man. Can you not see in the middle? It says XAU USD. This is gold. You have an offer for all traders. DM me. No. Guys, don't DM this guy who's saying DM me. Hey, guys, can I just say something? Anybody who says DM me, they're just begging it. Like, if people genuinely have a question for me, I'll just say, and I can't answer it on here, I'll say DM me. But I'm not begging for you. Like, if people are literally like begging you for like DM me, like, just don't do it. It's obviously not in your interest. Like, people will DM me and I'll get back to them in like 3 days. I'm not like begging for it. Like, don't be messaging people who are begging for a DM. You're just gonna get scammed. Good, bro. Just chilling, seeing that notification. Jump on and see you traveling. Yeah, I am. I'm just outside of Turkey for now. I'm gonna stay here for maybe another month. The weather's kind of perfect. It's like 15 degrees, 16 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold. So I'm kind of liking it. I was thinking about like getting to Vietnam or Thailand early or Bali early, but 30, 40 degrees. I mean, I don't know. I can hack it. I like it, but I mean, it's just when you're like working hard. I know you've got air conditioning and stuff, but it's just a bit too much. I think 15 to 20 degrees is perfect. Half risk? Potentially. We see how we close in 7 minutes. You good man, James. Very good, bro. Very, very good. Your commissions? Whose commissions? What are we on about? Yeah. It depends. It depends. Like, yeah, don't trust them. Like, if people ever message me about a broker, I'll just send them the one that I use. QO markets, pretty ridiculous, pretty horrendous, if you ask me. Yeah, exactly. 36 is crazy. Yeah. To be honest with you, when I was in Vietnam for 6 months, I think it was like 35 degrees plus every day. Yeah, it was pretty hard work. It's like you can't even walk around at night. You're just sweating. That's what I'm only going. I'm going Vietnam in a month and a half. I've booked 3 weeks. Yeah, aircon's fine, bro. Aircon's actually amazing. So yeah, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Sitting in Thailand now, amazing, man, amazing. That's the best thing when you get profitable is go and travel. Put a thumbs up in the chat, guys, if you want to travel with trading, or do you have like any other goals from it? Yeah, exactly, Ashton. You need like 17 fans. Yeah, exactly, guys. Yeah, I've been many places. So I quit my job about 3 years ago and went full time trading. Didn't have social media. I was literally just trading on my own for like a year. Then I started like doing live streams and stuff. But for like a year, I was like in Bali, Thailand, Vietnam, some places in Europe. And yeah, I mean, I kind of just sort of traveled and traded and made money and lived a good life. And if you want to do that, I recommend it to everybody because that is total freedom. And to be honest with you, I still do it now. I don't travel as much like different countries, but I still do it. Like I'm in a different country now. How are you today, Jotty? I'm bang on, bro. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Which part are you in, mate? Which part are you in, Sean? Asia market is best. I mean, yeah, Asia's not bad. I like US to be honest. Can you survive on trading using your own money? Definitely. I mean, I've been making like two k 3k plus. Like some months are like 10k 8k 12 13k months. So 100%, 100%, mate. I mean, if you can't live on like 10k or on average, let's say 7 to 8k a month, like where you living? Like where you living? I think you can live in every country on that. Emmy, it's not. This market's amazing. I've don't like guys, when you can get out your head the market this, the market that, just sort of forget what the market is doing at the time and trade what you see. If it's valid, take it. If it's not, don't. You're still sick, and fair crap, that innit? Do I take profits weekly or monthly? Like probably monthly, but I take them when I'm ready to take them. Like I just trade my accounts until they're ready. Like my Lucid accounts now are $500 up on every account. Like next week they might be at 2k for a payout. I don't know. Maybe. Yo, Dre's here. How's it going, Dre, man? Good to see you, my friend. Mm. Good, bro. Good to see you too. Yeah, good, man. I'm good. Have I taken any trades today? No, I've taken 4 trades this week. 1 break even. 5 trades, 1 loss, 1 break even, 3 wins. Yeah, I'm on a 3-win streak. Maybe a 4-win streak after today, but yeah, I'm on a 3-win streak right now. So if you wanna like the more wins we take, obviously the next trade could be a loss. Like just understand it, but just accept it and move on to the next trade. I thought I'd just tell you before you all start full porting. You probably, to be honest with you, you're probably better to full port after me taking like 2 losses than 3 wins. It's probably your safest bet. Yo, Kieran, how's it going, bro? Good to see you. Holding on to trades, you need a plan tank. If you haven't got a management plan, then yeah, you're going to be ruined. A lot of people come to me. Guys, one of the biggest sort of problems for a lot of traders who come onto the one-to-one or come into the mentorship, the main thing that I see is not being able to hold trades long or not being able to trade and follow the plan throughout. And all I do to these traders is make sure they understand my trading strategy, okay, and make sure they have a risk management plan and how to sort of effectively manage trades without bad psychology. You got to work on your psychology and you got to have a strict plan that you can follow. And you just got to do it, rinse and repeat. The more you rinse and repeat, the better. That's literally it. I can full port today with your blessing. After 2 losses, we'll do it together. That's a joke, by the way. No, I'm only saying after 2 losses, you're probably better full porting because, like, I sometimes do take 3 trades in a row that lose, but it's very, very rare. It happens, but it's rare. But then again, we've taken, like, on stream, like, I think it were 2 months ago. I think we took, like, 8 wins in a row or something. So, I mean, we're on 3 right now. Could we take another 5 in a row? Yeah, possibly. You don't know. That's the great thing about probabilities at the end of the day. If you're not willing to let them play out, then trading's not for you. Put it that way. Had the same problem not holding trades. Yeah, exactly. Even if you just let one micro run and get used to that, definitely. Did that close as a grab? Yeah, it did. See, look at that. That's why we wait. Could you imagine? Could you imagine all breakout trader gurus buying here, thinking that they're trading breakouts correctly? Market executing breakouts. You were basically just retail. Oh, I trade breakouts. Well, you don't trade them correctly because you're just getting faked out every 2 minutes. I mean, if the 30 clause is bearish, I think sells look really good here. Let's see what Nasdaq's doing. Okay. Okay. That looked really nice. New YouTube video is really good. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, on my YouTube videos, drop me a comment, obviously drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know in the comments, that comment section on my videos, just write something because I understand what to create then. You know, if for example, I don't know, you like it, just make sure you say it because then I know that I can just make more that style. Okay. If you don't, again, just put it in there. Like whatever, I don't care. Good or bad feedback, I don't care. Just say it. My mentor Mort bought at the top. He's not a mentor if he's buying at the top. Yeah, we have got a little head and shoulders, bro. Shoulder, head, potential shoulder to push down. He bought at 51.85. Yeah, that's a fake out. Big fake out. The problem is with a lot of people who trade breakouts, they get faked out every single day. It's because the market executing as price is breaking out. And they ask themselves, they're asking themselves, why am I getting faked out? It's because you're market executing after a breakout. You're very likely to get faked out before the move. Yeah, it's okay. That's right. I don't mind 30 sells here. 30 bearish closure. Top wick. I'll take a sell. Yeah, 30's looking decent, Kenzie. I agree, bro. I agree. Is there any more yeah, there's some liquidity down here. Sort of playing that left shoulder head, right shoulder down. I'd see this level getting filled and then potential continuation. Where's the liquidity on NAS? Let's have a look in a second. Probably here. Here's probably the next liquidity point. I think gold looks better, to be honest. Mark has 100 million demo account. Fair enough. I don't even know who you're on about. Mark who? Yeah, I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. Don't know who that is. I'm not up to date with who's. I think if we can close bearish on this 30, we're likely to push down here. I don't mind taking sells. Yo, how's it going, bro? Good to see you, man. Yeah, welcome, Zulu. Yeah, how's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah, 30's looking decent. 30's looking decent. If we can close bearish here, I'm gonna take a sell. The more bearish we close, the better, because then if we can break this level here, I think gold's got a good chance to push down here. I met that bloke in a treehouse years back. Yeah, let's see if we can close bearish, and then I can take some like half risk sells potentially, maybe like a wick fill and then sell into these lows. I kind of don't want to. I don't want to take these lows out before we close, because then price is likely to reverse. Yeah, cheers to the follows, guys. Make sure you're following me up on Instagram. Yeah, make sure you're following the TikTok, guys. This is my only TikTok. There's so many accounts that aren't me, so make sure you're following up here and you're good. Maybe take a little continuation trade here on Nasdaq. Yeah, I don't mind some sells. Let's see if we can, to be honest with you, if let's see how Nasdaq closes as well. I might take a little sell. Might take a little sell down here. Coming into a bit of structure, I do understand that, but let's see. Let's see how price reacts when we come into this sort of level. You know, you've got some resistance and support here. You can see support, one side support, resistance. Joe is 100% better. Oh, really? Than who? Have I missed something? Oh, Mark I don't know who that is. I'll have to have a look. Let's have a look. I have no idea who that is. Sorry. Whatever. I'm not up to date. I don't look at who's who nowadays. Like, I'm so locked in with what I'm doing. Like, there's no need. But yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys tuning in as well. See what gold's doing. See, gold's rejecting. Look at that. Look at that rejection. Look at that. Took liquidity perfectly. Is now rejecting. Like I said, the more bearish we close, the better here. Yo, YouTube guys, we got 70 people tuning in. Good to see you all. Make sure you drop a thumbs up for the live. Appreciate you. Yo, Jasper man, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Jasper. How's everyone's day been so far, guys? Many trades for anybody? I sort of didn't even bother looking after we saw this sort of sideways price action here, breakout, and then absolutely nothing after it. I just sort of said, all right, I'm coming back for the US session, see if I can catch something in US. Yeah, me too, Ashton, man. Nothing just yet. There's way more opportunity that's better. There's way more opportunity that's better here on gold. Like, even if Nasdaq can break above here, I prefer buys than anything else. Rejecting multiple levels, closing back above for a like a half risk entry. Took one small. Fair play, man. One loss, one break even. With Evalid took a... After I lost my Lucid account last week, I took a break. Started back Monday. How's it going, Julie, since you lost it? You gotta get back onto it, man. Take a break, take a few days, but never quit. I took breaks, but I never quit. Like, yeah, I did. I think it's good to take a break sometimes, but never quit, guys. Sorry to ask you a question, but if gold goes up, does NAS go down? Not necessarily, mate. There's sort of like, it depends on volume. If there's news, sometimes they follow each other, sometimes they don't. Like gold and Nasdaq, they do sometimes, but they're not like perfect like Nasdaq and ES or Nasdaq and S&P. If you look at Nasdaq and S&P, mate, you'll see a correlation. Or if you look at gold and silver, you'll see more of a correlation. Gold and Nasdaq, to me personally, they don't. Like you can clearly see that they don't. Yeah, exactly, Ollie. That's the attitude, man. Yes, Anton, welcome. Yeah, New York opens in 3 minutes. The time's changed. AB, I don't use SMT. SMT, this, whatever. Like, I don't know what it is. Is SMT where they get like some random arrow going up like this and then the other one's going down like this? Yeah, it's just I don't know. You're sort of like trading two different charts and understanding what I don't know. It's just crazy. My trading's not that complicated. My trading's stress free. When you learn my strategy, it's just stress free. That's what I want. Like more concepts, more problems. Yeah, I might take depending on how we close here on Nasdaq. I might take a little wick fill. Let's see. What's gold saying? Yeah, gold. Look at gold. Look at gold here. Gold just reject because you need to understand anybody who started buying on these pushes higher, stop losses on these lows. Look at how much that liquidity grab has taken. How many people? So many people who had stop losses down here has been liquidated. ICT, I can't trade. It depends, Damien. The hours changed in the US, so we follow that. So if it comes forward for them, it comes forward for us. And ours changed. Ours changed before, so they had to alter their times. So it just depends on the daylight savings. That's why I got confused with news yesterday um because I'm in a different country now. My times are messed up. I'm like, when I turned my VPN on, it all changed. Yo, Ben, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Might take a little Wickfill sell here. I might take a Wickfill sell here on Nasdaq. If we can get a top wick, I'm gonna Wickfill sell into these lows here. Because we've closed below the main level. There is a little bit of a level here, but I'm gonna see how it closes first. If it closes too much wick, I'm not gonna sell. Maybe get like a top wick and then Wickfill sell. What country session do you actually love to trade? US. I trade the US and London. I am awake for like Asia because of the time because I'm on like Dubai time. So I do wake up and Asia has started. But or it's like getting into the middle of Asia session, but nah, it's not something that I look at this. Look at this volume now coming into the US now. Look at that. Look at that US volume step in. Crazy. I mean, I see this having a potential wick fill. If it re-breaks that low now, I see a potential wick fill. And then maybe even bigger of a like it would need to reflip the law. It would have to reflip the law to wick fill. Because you need to understand as well, all price has done is left equal low liquidity here. So if this reflips bearish, it's likely to push down. How do I mark out support and resistance? Basically just recent support and resistance. Let's mark it up, see if it plays out. I'm not going to take it because I'm going to wait for this. It hasn't even reflip bearish yet, but I'm not taking this because I'm going to see how the first 15-minute opens. I don't really trade when volumes like this with like 50 point stop losses. But I think if this candle can close bearish, which I think it could do, especially with this volume, I'm going to look to trade into the rest of these lows down here. So I'm waiting off this one. This stop loss is too big for me. I mean, I think minimum we Wickfill. Push into that level, then potentially reverse. But like I say, that's the job done if you take the sells. I mean, at the end of the day, our job is to enter where it's highly probable and manage it. And that's the management there. So that is where you need to reduce risk. And then let this run. So yeah, that's Nasdaq for you. Beautiful top wick. Obviously, just too much volume. I mean, that was a huge push higher first. That's really as simple as it is. Prices push down into that level. You'd need to manage it, take some off. This could reverse from here. If it doesn't reverse and it starts breaking these lows, I'd expect this liquidity down here to get taken, but your job's done when it hits that level, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's see how this candle closes, and then I can go from there. If I get a 15 closure, then I can sell. If I get a 15 closure back above, then I'm going to be buying Nasdaq. Let's have a quick look at gold. Gold's a little tough right now. Gold's a little tough. I'd need to wait for a 15 closure on this as well. You're not in the UK no more? No, I'm not, mate. I'm actually, for me, I'm on Dubai time. It's 5:30, but I'm not in Dubai. Crazy. I'm just outside of like Turkey, just so everyone knows where I am. Yeah, but it's not looking clean, Simon. There's a difference. That's the thing that's going to catch you out if you just start. If you need the knowledge to trade these breakouts correctly. Okay, you need the knowledge to trade these breakouts correctly. If you're taking breakouts here on gold, if it closes below, like you're trading into nothing. So don't get excited when you just see a breakout, because a breakout with nothing is nothing. You need breakouts with something, and that something is targets, clean closes, not closing as liquidity grabs like this. Like there's a difference between a clean breakout and a poor one. I really do prefer these ranges on Nasdaq, to be honest. I think if Nasdaq can break out either side here, I'm all over it. All over it. I think even a break above would be clean. A break above this level here, I'm going to buy. There's a lot of liquidity to come and take. Even is that equal highs? Yeah, we've got equal highs up here as well. Yeah, guys on TikTok, make sure you drop in this account a follow. We're almost at 20K on TikTok. So make sure you're following up the TikTok guys. And we're aiming for 5K on YouTube soon. Yeah, help your man get to 20K on TikTok. Insane. And as well, guys, to be honest with you, I see a lot of videos on TikTok, and there's just so much noise out there in terms of like short trading content and strategy. If you just binge watch my shorts, it's like none of this Lambo garbage, none of these fake gurus. Like just watch good trading content if you want to do well. Like stop watching these guys stunting because they're getting affiliate money, because they're not traders. They're not going to get you absolutely anywhere. These guys making like motivational quotes. Like what's that? Like they're not even profitable, or they're not even making money, and they're there telling you motivational quotes. It makes no sense. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Mick. Exactly. You're literally following someone who is not even in a position where you want to be. No payouts, not got the money up, no nothing. I've never seen him trade. Nah, he doesn't. Faker. Faker. Which platform are you using? Urban Shop. Are you on personal, bro? Or are you trading a prop firm? Yeah, rant over about gurus. It's not only that, it's just everything in general nowadays. Like, I made sure before I started teaching anything, I made sure that I was profitable, and I was profitable for at least like a year and a half. And like I say, if you document it in your journey, that's different. But you've got people in here like starting, I don't know. I'm done. It's just the whole space in general. Just binge watch the right people, not all the garbage you see. Just trying to save you all anyway, guys. Just do what you want. I can't stop you, but trying to save you years and years of failure. Prop firm. I use Lucid, mate. Guys, if you want 50% off Lucid accounts, these are the ones that I've got 5 Lucid accounts right now. If you want 50% off, just use code JTC. You get 50% off. I mean, use whatever code you want. You don't have to use my code. Do what you want. But if you want 50% off, which is the best discount you're ever going to get with Lucid, use JTC. You'll get 50% off. Binge watch Joe. He's one of the real ones. Anton, I appreciate you, man. Legend. Good to see you in the chat again, bro. 100%, bro. I binge watch constantly. Hit your mentorship, and it all starts to make sense. Amazing, man. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Ross Cameron. I don't know who that is, Mick. I know like 3 to 4 traders. Nah, I'm joking. I know more than that, but I don't know as many as other people. Yeah, if we can close bullish, I'm buying. You're doing great. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thanks for the feedback. Are you on gold? Yeah, no, this is Nasdaq, bro. Gold needs time. I mean, if gold closes bullish rejecting this level, that's fair enough. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. You listen, yeah, that's the crazy thing about it all. That's the crazy thing about it all, mate. Because like at the end of the day, if you want to be in a position of making 5, 10, 15K, you can do it yourself, and that's going to take time, of course. But you want to listen to people who are in that position. So obviously you want to know somebody who's actually doing it and then follow it. The thing is nowadays, you've got people putting quotes on TikTok, people putting quotes or messages on Facebook. They're not even profitable. They're making no money at all. You think that their life's in order, and you're just watching somebody who's basically in the same position as you. So you're going to get absolutely nowhere. That's why I trade live. That's why I'm very open about my payouts. Okay. That's why I do trade breakdowns. That's why I can explain the charts like I've been trading for 8 years, because guess what? I've been trading for 8 years. Simple as that. Simple as that. Is it easy to book one-to-ones? 100%, man. My calendar is basically open for just one-to-ones. All day I do one-to-ones. Tank, put it this way, you'll get multiple per week. You get multiple one-to-ones per week. There's no backlog. If you want to book 2, 3, you can book 2, 3 with ease. I don't, like I say, I limit how many people can come on at once for that reason. They make money on subscribers, definitely, Mick. Definitely. Dre, legend, bro. If you buy NAS, are we coming into a level? I'd say the next level is here, but then we've got liquidity here. So it depends how we close, mate. It depends if there's a tradable range or not. The biggest thing here, gentlemen, 1,500, only need 1 a week. What? Yeah, crazy. He's awful as well. He can't trade. He has no idea. Do you know, before I kicked him out of my mentorship, he were messaging me fuming about losing like 15 accounts, and that was like 3-4 months ago. So he's thought, oh, I can't trade. Let me do what every other faker does. I'm just gonna go and start scamming. I hate it. Does me head in. Yeah, I don't care. I call it out. I'm a real one, guys. I don't any stuff that I see is just, I'll say it. I don't care. Say it how it is. If I can save like a few people, it's fine. What broker would you recommend? I use Vantage. Yeah, they're rubbish, Dylan. I've got a broker that I personally use. I don't sort of like have any affiliation with them, Dylan. So I don't really talk about it on here. I mean, feel free to message me on here and I will send you the name of it. Send me a DM on here. I'll send you the name of it, and then you can do what you want. Use them, don't use them. All good, bro. Check gold. Let's have a look at gold. Yeah, gold's continuing to push down here. There is a lot of potential, but we just got to stay patient today. We just got to stay patient. Yeah, if you've messaged me, I'll get back to you at some point, like maybe like at least 1 to 2 days. I've got other things to get through, but I'll get through them. Yeah, Kyle, exactly, bro. Exactly. That's the crazy thing. All the gurus, all the Kyle, you're right, man. All the gurus and affiliate guys use Vantage. And to be honest with you, the spreads aren't the best. Like mine on gold is less than 1 tick on my personal account. I'll tell you exactly what it is now. So on my personal account, which I don't really use that much, I only use it sometimes. My spread on gold is yeah, it's like 0.8 of a tick. Which 0.8 of a tick is literally raw spreads. Henry, get out of here, man. You haven't got a clue. So true. Yeah, that's right, man. I moved to Pepperstone. Yeah, they're not bad, Simon. I've heard, to be honest with you, Max too, they're not bad. I don't use any of them too, but maybe when I move only to personal, it might be an option. But we'll have to see. We've got 43 seconds here. Card details, exactly. Oh. Bud, gold is not going me well. Why, Jasper? What's happened, mate? To be honest with you guys, I don't see anything on gold. Like for me personally, to my plan, I see absolutely nothing. Gold's just in a big like is in the like a middle of nowhere here. If anyone has advice for you and they've been scrolling TikTok to tell you, yeah, exactly, Tyler, man, exactly, Tucker, bro. But that's the thing, though. They're sort of like hoping for desperate people, which that's what it is, man. There's desperate people who want help, and all they do is find it as much as they can. But it's fair enough. But just got to be careful, guys. Maybe I can start like a TikTok series calling people out. Because the thing is, people be like, oh, but like I can just call Joe out, but like how? What have you got on me? Absolutely nothing. What? But exactly. Like, yeah. We forgot on Joe, someone who gets payouts, someone who trades live every single day. It's a lot to work with. Yeah, I'm actually a safe guy to do it to because they can't say anything back. Literally, they can say nothing. Oh, but you don't prove that you can trade. I've traded live for 2 years. Oh, what about your payouts? Over 100K in the last year. Next person. Just be like, you fraud anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you don't prove any of them. Well, go and have a look at my YouTube. There's like 45K in live payouts, and that's the only the ones I've recorded. There you go. Welcome. Nah, it's only a joke, guys. I can't bother doing that. It's just too much beef, isn't it? It's like one video, like every other video, you're just getting comments, this and that from like the minions. You going to trade gold? I mean, potentially. It depends how we close, man. It really depends how we close. We are coming into a bit of structure here. So we could see some half risk potential. But I mean, we would have to see some rejection. Kyle, there's no two phases on Lucid. Lucid's one phase. The account that I get on Lucid. So, guys, if you want to use the same Lucid trading account as me, I use the Flex account. The Flex account, it's 6%, and then you've passed it. So I've currently got 5 funded. So I'm 250k in past funded accounts with Lucid. And I use the Flex account. And like I say, if you do want to get that 50% off, the 50% off is with that code JTC. Okay, so that's all you need to know. If you need to, yeah, if you want to get the same accounts that I'm trading, it's literally 6% to pass, one phase, and you're done. God forbid people like HS in Forex millionaire never. Yeah, exactly, Tucker. Exactly. The thing is, though, they're getting better. Like, the gurus are getting better. Like, they're starting to understand a little bit of how to trade. They're starting to understand a little bit. The better Furus. The Furus are better. Better than, like, 7, 8 years ago when I first started. Like, they had no idea. The gurus are getting better. They're getting better at guruing. They know all the buzzwords, yeah. They know support and resistance. They know support and resistance, 300 deposit, £100 per week, buy, sell, that's it. That's literally the buzzwords. I passed FDMO, so spreads, yeah, they are, Kyle. Get on a Lucid, man. 6%, you're laughing. You'll be passing them for fun if you can make 15%, you'd be laughing. Anyone with FX, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Futures is like when do you ever see futures gurus who are like trying like for affiliate money? It just doesn't happen because it's more regulated. Yeah, exactly, Woody. Just asking to understand what it means, a live account. So a live account is when you've had 5 payouts on your funded account, Anna. So you get a live account after five payouts on a funded. So this is how it works with most futures prop firms. So you get a funded account. You get a funded account. You get payouts on that funded account. If you get 5 payouts, you go live. And then that means you can get payouts whenever. So I personally like this stage the best because there's like, you can have five linked accounts and you can make like 10 to 15k a month on just 5 accounts. Easy. Once you get consistent. When you get onto the live account, which I got put on with top one, it kind of limits you. It does kind of limit you. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna nip and get some more water. Bear with me. Let me get some water and then I'll be back, okay? Give me 2 minutes. One sec. Nice. Just about to hit TP, Dylan. Go on, man. Go on. Yeah, guys, give me 30 seconds. I'll be back. I'll get some water and then we'll carry on. I'll be on here for like another 40 minutes anyway, so all good. We back. The irony of gentlemen can complain about scammers law when? No way now. He taught gentlemen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we did. We did. Right. Is that what he's on about? Really? Crazy. Complaining about scammers. Yeah, he is. Like, he's the one you have to be watching. Pot kettle. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I haven't taken a trade today, so I'm gonna be looking to enter a position. So I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. See, like if I caught a trade, I'd probably be finished now. But I'm gonna stay on and try and catch a position, to be honest. You got a strategy? Yes, I do, mate. I have a strategy. If you haven't got a strategy, then that's a problem. Silver dropping. We can have a look at silver, actually. Let's have a look at silver. I mean, that sell on silver were clean, but nah. Naz is just pushing what's gold doing here. I might try and take some gold sells on the hourly close. Yeah, let's see how this hourly can close. If this hourly can close bearish, I'm gonna take some sells here. Basically, just a closure below the range to try and sell into these lows to the left. So if we can get a closure below here, I can just take like potentially that push down. So let's say that we close here. I've got like 100 ticks there, which is absolutely fine. Big hourly candle closure here, sweeping these highs, and then push down. I think that's a good trade. Basically, just an impulse on breakout with liquidity to push down into these lows. Kinda clean. We'll have to see how this closure is on gold. Volume's looking good. 4 hourly is looking really good. The daily is looking really good. Everything here is pointing down. So I've got 4 minutes to wait. Hopefully these targets don't get crushed. And yeah. Lucid is a trade C. I use trade C on Lucid. To be honest with you, I'd like this candle to sort of close round here and leave a wick. And then I can sell into that wick. That would be ideal, but we'll see. Because I'd like to get a sell on from around here. And sort of get a wick fill and then trade into this structure down here. But we'll see. Main thing is that we close below here on gold. And then I can take the sells. All right. Da, 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 da. Might close the grab, maybe, but we'll see. I mean, if we reject this level, then that's perfect for buys, right? So yeah. Da, da, da. Yeah, we got 150 on the TikTok here, guys. Make sure you're smashing the follow here, guys, on TikTok. Smash a follow, smash a like. If you want to comment, drop a comment. Do I enter on the current candle flip? Yeah, on the next one after the closure. Yeah, on the next one. What's the difference between a grab and sweep? For me, I say grab. I don't really talk about sweep is just when you sweep a load of liquidity, like you sweep all these lows down here. So let's say that you've got liquidity all the way down here, and you're taking multiple lows like this. You're sweeping all that liquidity. Grab is basically effectively the same. Grab and sweep, for me anyway. Whatever you want to say, I'll understand. Isn't a sweep one candle taking? Yeah, I mean it is, but when it takes like when one candle takes multiple highs and lows, yeah, but it's at the end of the day, liquidity is a liquidity grab is a liquidity grab. Like if one candle does it, it does it. If like multiple candles take multiple liquidity, it's still a liquidity grab. Just how you look at the market. For me, a liquidity grab's a liquidity grab. That's all I want to look at it like. Like I don't want to have like different words for different things when realistically it just means the same thing. Yeah, closes below. I'm looking for some sells here. 15 rejects, maybe, but closes below and sells. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me get my trade see up. I'm going to try and take some sells here on gold if it can give me an entry. I'm going to be looking for a little top wick, and then I can get in on a flip down into wick fill, and then down into this level, down into this liquidity. All right, that is the plan. How big are these ranges right now? I can't even work it out. Yeah, I'm gonna put a sell stop in here. Let me just put on here sell stop in. Yeah, I've got a sell stop in on the hourly. Yeah. See if it's going to flip and carry on pushing into Wickville. Did the 15 grab? No, 15. Did the 15? Oh, 15 grab liquidity. Did the hourly? No, this is an hourly entry, so it's fine. But yeah, 15 did grab liquidity. This is just a sell stop. I'm not in this trade just yet. I'm going to be looking for like a wick fill and then a trade down into sort of this level. Where's the 1-to-1? Yeah, I might cancel this in a second. Yo, I'm new to trading. Any tips? Find a strategy, mate. Find a strategy. Don't follow signals. Yeah, I'm cancelling this order. Quick cancel there. Quick cancel. See, I like it when the market tells me to cancel it quickly, so I don't need to hold an order. But yeah, that wick fill wasn't worth it. I mean, 50 ticks for like a 70 tick stop loss. Guys, if you want to join the free Telegram, links in the TikTok bio, guys. Head over to the TikTok bio. There's a link. Press that link. You've got everything. You've got the link for the free Telegram. You've got the mentorship application, my Instagram, everything. Yeah, there was no loss, mate, because I didn't have the order in. I had an order in, it didn't execute it. When you travel, how easy is it to get a visa being unemployed? Do you need to move country before? Nah, man, it's not. It's easy. Doesn't matter if you're unemployed, you can still travel. Gold faking out, yeah. Like I've not had a real job, as people would say, for like 3 years now. I've traveled everywhere. It's never been a problem. Like I'm not getting residency or anything, so it doesn't matter. I'm basically just a tourist. See if the 5 confirms. Yeah, let's see. Do I trade the 15 or the I trade both, mate. I trade the 15 and hourly. What's the process like for a visa? What do you mean, mate? Visa for what? For being a tourist? Most countries are visa on arrival, bro. You just get stamped like if you're going to Spain or something. Yeah. The only place I've had to get a visa was Vietnam when I stayed for 6 months. That's literally it. I couldn't be bothered doing border runs, so I got a 6-month visa. Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, visas like you can get a visa. Oh, really? So you can just go for 3 months? Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. That's right. You can go freely anywhere. You're looking for buys now? It depends, bro. It depends. Like we've had a 30 closure and we've just created a new range, really. We've just created a new range. We've got good targets above and below. It's kind of like let's just wait for this to break out. Is that a reversal? I mean, if you wanted to buy from this level, it is, but it's not a trade for me. I mean, if you did, beautiful. What was the code for Lucid? It's JTC, bro. That's the code, Kyle. JTC. I'll put it in here as well for you. Where are you thinking of going, Ben? Maybe I can give you maybe I know the information for that country. Every country is different. Every country is different. Look at that. What country am I from? I'm from the UK, mate. Yeah, United Kingdom. You can be a travel agent. No, it's just because I've been traveling for like the last 3 years. Many different places, so you get used to all the rules and stuff. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. We've had another member, Ron, um, gone full-time travel trading from recently. He went last week, full-time travel trading. He's now in Bangkok. Just literally from payouts. Literally just from payouts. So that's it. Like stick to the plan and you'll get there. Quit his job, full-time trading. Do you think your strat is scalping, Joe? Nah, intraday, mate. Scalping's like on like the 1 second chart, the 1 minute. I'm not scalping like little ticks. I scalp multiple ticks for longer than seconds and minutes. Yeah, make good stuff, man. That's what you want, man. Zanzibar. Fair enough. Mick, I lived in Phuket. I lived in Phuket for a year, mate. On and off, I lived in Phuket and Thailand for a year. Yeah, I like Thailand. I like Thailand, but my best places are Vietnam, then Thailand. Yeah, Vietnam, then Thailand. Mm, mm. Never been Phuket, really? Yeah, Phuket's good. I lived in Phuket, Krabi. The thing is with Phuket now, it isn't like it used to be when I first went there. It used to be amazing. Now it's just packed with tourists. But that's the thing. You can't help it when a place gets popular. That's what happens. I'm a little Mick. Let me guess. You're in Bangkok, Bangkok or Chiang Mai or Hua Hin. Either Bangkok, Chiang Mai, or Hua Hin. You're in one of them places. You're definitely north. Oh, come on. Go on, let us know. Where are you? Sakaya. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Is it like a little village? If Naz closes back above the level, potential buys. Let's have a look. Nah, Jamie, there's no grab. There's no grab, mate. If anything, I'm just going to be watching gold. I'm just going to be watching gold here for the next, 20, 30 minutes, see if I can get a trade. Maybe if this 15 can close bearish because we've taken liquidity here. If we can close below here, then I'm going to look for sells. Isan, yeah, Isan. Oh, yeah, I know Isan. San Chanaburi or something, is it? Chanaburi? Something like that. Why am I drinking out of that cup with nothing in it? Every market is bearish, is it? Is crypto bearish? Let's have a look. Yeah, crypto's bearish. Everything's bearish. I mean, let's see how this 15 closes. If the 15 closes bearish, then I've got some sells then. Yeah, guys, go and apply for the mentorship in the TikTok bio. Head over to the TikTok bio and apply for the mentorship there, okay? If you click the link in the TikTok bio, you'll see free Telegram mentorship application. Press that and you can apply. I don't take the trade even if it's tempting. No, because temptation isn't my strategy, man. If you trade with temptation, you're not gonna succeed. You need to sort of be strict with your plan. The more successful people long term are those who stick to the profitable strategy. Simple as that. Don't let temptation take over, man. What's my plan? Wait for this 15 closure, see if anything sets up, take a position if it does. If it doesn't, I'm just going to watch this range and it might be a no trade day. Might be a no trade day. I don't know. I've taken 5 trades this week. Yeah, I've taken 5 trades. I took a break even. I took a break even, like a very, very, very small loss, which was basically around a break even anyway. So 1 loss, very small, one break even, and 3 wins. 3 wins in a row, yeah. Fortunately, let's see. Yo, Ollie, how's it going, man? Yeah, that's right, Jamie. That's right, bro. Um, Yo, yes, how's it going, Ollie, man? Good to see you. Any setups? Not just yet, man. You need to be patient. This market isn't. Guys, put it this way. Put it this way, the market is just a transaction of impatient traders who don't trade their plan, and all them impatient traders, 90% of them, 90% of traders are impatient and lose. The impatient, those who don't stick to the plan, they just give and pass the money to the patient. So it's a passing of money or a transaction from impatient to patient. That's it. So the more patient you can sit and wait for your strategy, the more you're gonna, um, the more you're gonna, the better you're gonna do. How much is my course? I wouldn't say I've just got a course. I've got a mentorship. Yeah, it's not just a course that you can just watch and become profitable with. It's just like I've got a course inside my mentorship, but that's just like one part to the mentorship. The mentorship depends on what you need, bro. Just the impatient paying the patient 100%, man. That's right. Go on, Dan. You can do it, bro. Third time lucky. Get it in. I am going Kong. I am going Lonth. Go on, bro. I believe in you. Go on, bro. Get it in. Do it. Mate, come on. For the lads. Put it in. Get it right. Spell it right first, bro. And I'll tell you my opinion. Go on. Go on, Dan. My opinion on longs right now? Nah, not interested. There's nothing to my strategy. Setting up here just yet. To be honest with you, I'm gonna just go away and set some alerts, guys. I'm gonna go and set some alerts. Anybody in the mentorship, anyone in the mentorship, I'll go and update you now if I see any entries or any setups. I'll update my ranges and some setups potentially. But I'm gonna just set some alerts up at this range for now. I mean, we've been on for like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna go and set some alerts, guys. Am I still abroad? Yeah, I am. I'm still away. Guys on TikTok, I'm gonna carry on this stream on YouTube. Head over to Joe Trades on YouTube and we'll carry on for another 10-15 minutes. See if we can catch something on this next 15 closure. Head over to Joe Trades. It's the same name as my TikTok. I'm gonna end the TikTok now. So head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. See you there. Drop a subscribe. Say hi in the chat, and I'm waiting for you. Okay. Yeah, all good, man. All good. I mean, if we can close below here, then yeah, we can. Right. Let me get off here now. Yo, Mick from Thailand. Yo, Mick, how's it going, man? I mean, let me see this chat. Yeah, good to see you all, guys. Welcome. Have we hit? Yeah, cheers for the subscribers as well, guys. Amazing, nice one. Appreciate you all. Yo, David, how's it going, man? Yeah, only thing I can really see is maybe a 30 closure below 12 minutes. I'm gonna wait for this 30 closure. That is the last entry that I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna wait till this 230 closure. Maybe the 30 can close below for sells. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, welcome, guys. Good to see you all. Here from TikTok. Nice. Good to see you. Yeah, guys, make sure you're subscribing on my YouTube and putting notifications on because I go live here every day for longer. Okay. And obviously, it's my full screen. How's it going, dear? It's going good, mum. Staying extra patient with these ranges on gold. Du-du-du. Du-du-du. Yeah, guys, look, we're just waiting for this closure here now. See how this closes. 10 minutes, and then we can go from there. Any advice to become more patient? Yes. To become more patient, you've got to sort of force yourself to stick to your plan. Simple as that, really. The more you force yourself to stick to the plan, the easier it becomes. Mm, mm, mm. Like, just understand the plan, understand the rules, and stick to it as long as possible. The more you do that, the more natural it will come. The patience. The patience will just come naturally. I execute my trades on like my prop firms. Yeah, my prop firms. Sometimes I execute on sometimes I execute on MT5 trading view, but yeah, most of the time it's on the prop firms that I'm trading. Like Project X, I've got 3 XFAs, or 2 XFAs, sorry, and I've got 5 on Lucid, so depends on the prop firm. But yeah, Trade C, Project X, sometimes MT5 if I'm trading personal. Mm, 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 mm. Da-da-da. A prop firm is basically like Lucid. No, so basically a prop firm is just like Top Step, Lucid, and Project X or Top Step X is what they use for the execution. It just depends on the prop firm. So if you're using Lucid, it's Trade C. If you're using Top Step, it's Top Step or Project X. All right. It's basically just the execution platform. Du-du-du, du-du-du. Okay, I'm gonna see how the 15 and 30 closes. I mean, if the 30 can close bearish here, I don't mind selling. I don't mind selling, but we'll see. I'd expect this to continue pushing down with momentum, to be honest. Main thing is a 30 closure. Mm, 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 mm. Yo, Oisin, how's it going, man? But you didn't answer, my dear. What do I mean? Will it take 2 months for what, though, bro? 2 months for what? Da, da, da. Yeah, I think we could get a 30 closure and sells here. If I get a 30 closure, I'm gonna sell. What's with gold? Yeah, this is gold. Why is gold not flipping bullish? Because it's clearly pushing down with momentum. Like I said, just trade what you see. And right now, like I say, what we see right now is clearly gold pushing down for now. Mm-mm. For studying this program, what program, bro? Have you applied for the mentorship or something? If you applied for the mentorship, it depends on what you go for. Okay. There's different offers. So the main thing is if you applied, we'll be in touch with you. Could sense it would be slow day based on London. Yes, James. Yeah, but to be honest with you, it hasn't exactly been slow. It hasn't been slow because we've kind of had quite a big push down. Look, like 200 ticks. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna head off if it doesn't close bearish in a minute. And then all I'm gonna do is set an alert here and set an alert here. Okay, if I can set an alert here, set an alert here, wait for a break above or below, then I'm fine. Or just trade, see how price reacts from these levels. Gold is harsh, yeah. Gold's doing nothing. It's had a big push down, wick filled, rejected this level 2 to 3 times on the 15, done nothing since. To be honest with you, I'm happy to stay out of these markets. If you looked at yesterday, yesterday was just super clean. Yeah, yesterday was just super clean. That's exactly what I want. It's exactly what I want to see. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head off now. Anyone in the mentorship, I'll see you there inside the Discord. But I'm going to watch what price does from these levels. If I can get, I'm going to set some alerts here and just wait for price to break out or reject. Well, I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. No trade today, but patience is paid and patience will always pay. Okay. So, yeah, let's see what the rest of the US session brings. But I'm going to head off and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Same time, see if we can catch something to end the week off strong. Because I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to get a strong closure below here. I mean, if we do, it's not going to be strong enough. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna see what price does around these ranges. We've got like a minute and a half, but I'd need a closure. I'd need a closure like down here, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. I mean, if gold can close all the way down here in 2 minutes, which I doubt it, or in a minute, which I doubt it. But yeah. Yeah, Mick, maybe we don't need to trade tomorrow. But yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, guys. To be honest with you, it's like this level here. Could wick fill? It could, but it needs to close stronger than it is closing now. I mean, I'd need a close like here, and then it's probably not even worth wick filling because the targets will be nothing. It needs to close stronger yet, and it doesn't like it's going to, but we'll see. I'll give it like 30, 40 seconds now. I need like, nah, I doubt it. There's just no volume pushing down for it to close bearish enough. Yeah, guys, I'm going to head off. I'll update anyone in the mentorship soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.